Hey, what's up, guys? I am here to give you my WWE NXT review. You're probably wondering why the video is up a little late. I will tell you why, because I forgot NXT was on. I knew it was on, but I wasn't checking the time really. And I usually have an alarm on my phone that goes off when it's about to come on, but I didn't have my phone on me, so yeah. So I'm just gonna talk about NXT. I didn't watch the show, so I'm gonna talk about it. So let's just get right into it. This NXT happened on July 17th, 2014. We got William Regal, Tom Phillips, and Byron Saxton on commentary. Kicked right off with Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy versus the Vaudevillains, which consist of Simon Gosh in Aiden English. The match, I think, could have been a little longer. It could have been a little bit more tags. Colin Cassidy's on a roll. But Sylvester LaFleur and what's his other guy's name? Lucas Mulkett or something. Come out and distract Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy since they're feuding. And Simon Goss rolled up Colin Cassidy for the win. And that was it. I'm liking how the Vaudevillains are being used. I think they're a good tag team. And I don't really know what's going on with the NXT Tag Team Championship scene, because the Ascension, which consists of Connor and Victor, cut a promo talking about how you guys are gonna have misery if you come and face us for the Tag Team Championships. Pretty much, they haven't really been doing a whole lot. I think they should just be brought up to maybe to the main roster. I don't really think that they have anything to prove on NXT anymore, but I think after they lose the NXT Tag Team Championships and they get their rematch, that they will go up to the main roster, which is going to be awesome. So maybe like for a show, I can see like the Ascension defending the Tag Team Championships against maybe like this big match with like the Vaudevillains, the Colin Cassidy and Enzo Amore, and Sylvester LaFleur and Lucas Smoke or something. Whatever his name is. So maybe they can do something like that. Then we got CJ Parker versus Xavier Woods. This is a feud. I think they should have waited maybe a little longer to have a match. But this match was decent. It wasn't bad. One thing I liked was when Xavier Woods came into the ring and did an awesome like in the ring DDT move on CJ Parker. That was cool. But he kicked out of it, and then Xavier Woods went to hit CJ Parker went to hit a kick on Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods went to hit the crossbody. CJ Parker, but he moved. CJ Parker went for a kick, but then Xavier Woods tried to roll him up, and CJ Parker hung on to the top rope and ended up rolling up Xavier Woods to get the victory, and that was about it. So the match was pretty decent. I thought it was fine. And CJ Parker wins. It shows that Xavier Woods has some talent in him. I didn't really think he had any talent because the way WWE uses him is in a bunch of squash matches. Even that they would kind of use him on NXT, but he had a pretty good match with CJ Parker tonight. I really liked it. I don't know if they're going to continue the feud though, because I think CJ Parker might have won it. And then Sami Zayn got interviewed, talks about how Tyson Kidd has just shown his true colors, pretty much coming down here to NXT, and that if you had asked him several months ago, he'd be happy to wrestle Tyson Kidd, but tonight he just wants to embarrass Tyson Kidd. And then we got Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks beats her with a backstabber crossface, and then she puts her into like a crossface for the win. It was fine. I'm not really a huge Alexa Bliss fan, but we find out that next week Charlotte's going to defend the NXT Women's Championship against Summer Rae. I think maybe Sasha Banks is going to have some sort of role in that match, but we don't know. And then Tyler Breeze gets interviewed, and he says that he's not going to have his NXT Championship match yet. He's going to wait And then he talked about how he has an injured finger still, and his agent has to still write up the contract for it, but he won't let them play the video, so he plays his music video that they played. And I thought this was fine. I like how they making us keep waiting for the shot, waiting for the shot, waiting for the shot. When he's gonna cash it in? Obviously, eventually he's gonna have to, but I think this is fine. Kind of gives Adrian Neville though now no purpose. I guess that's the one flaw about it because Adrian Neville really has nothing to do until he cashes in the NXT Championship shot. I think maybe now Adrian Neville should try to goad him into the championship match. Natalia gets interviewed backstage and doesn't really want to talk about it. It was like right after she had got knocked off the apron and Tyson Kidd didn't go check on her from the match last week. Tyson Kidd gets interviewed and says that he loves his wife. He doesn't want any family stuff brought up. He's pretty pissed that they put it up to him, but they didn't put it up to Sami Zayn. And he says that he's gonna beat Sami Zayn. The promo was pretty good. And then we get Adam Rose versus Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan kind of looks like he should be an NBA player, just to be. We find out that his tag team partner has an injury, so he's gonna go solo. Adam Rose, though, the match was just kind of there. Adam Rose wins with the party foul. That was really about it. The match was just kind of there. Kalisto gets interviewed, talks about how he doesn't want to focus on his losses. He wants to focus on his future wins. And then the vaudevillains come up, and the big black and white, silent movie film comes up, and they don't really talk either, which is cool. They ask where is his partner, and he talks about how him and Outlook is split ways, and he says that he will find a partner and face him next week, and that was about it. But I really like what they've done with the vaudevillains. They just keep doing what you're doing. They're really impressive lately. I think they should be the next NXT Tag Team Champions, if you ask me. And then we get Tyson Kidd versus Sami Zayn, and this match was good. Tyson Kidd while he's on the apron, kicks Sami Zayn in the head, and does a suplex on the outside, which was cool. Tyson Kidd dominates for a while, then Sami Zayn starts to make a comeback, goes to hit like a move off the ropes, but Tyson Kidd counters by like kicking his leg to trip him. Tyson Kidd, Sami Zayn ends up hitting a what's it called? A blue thunder bomb, I think it's called. And Tyson Kidd kicks out of it. Tyson Kidd hits a German suplex on Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn kicks out of that. Tyson Kidd goes for the elbow, but Sami Zayn gets the feet up. Tyson Kidd hits a blockbuster off the ropes, and Sami Zayn kicks out. Tyson Kidd gets him in the sharpshooter, but Sami Zayn grabs the ropes. And then he goes to hit a flying move on him, but Sami Zayn counters into a mic check and gets him in the colloidal clutch or something. And Tyson Kidd taps out and Sami Zayn gets the victory. The match was good, and it really told a story. I really liked that match. That was my NXT review. I think the NXT actually was pretty good this week. I like the CJ Parker Xavier Woods match. I like what they did with the vaudevillains this week, and I like the main event. So I thought NXT was pretty good this week. Maybe there was definitely some things I would have changed, but I thought NXT was good. And that's about it. All I have to say is peace.